10:30కి వస్తా. మీరు ఎప్పుడు అంటే అప్పుడు రెడీగా ఉండండి. మరి ఎప్పుడు ఇవాళ వెళ్ళిపోతాయంటే అప్పుడు రండి అన్నా. 10:30కి వస్తా. బెంగళూరు కూడా ఇస్తాడట. కేజీ 200 ఆవకాయ ఒక ప్యాకెట్ పంపించేస్తా.
అది ఇది అదొకటి ఇదొకటి. నువ్వు పెట్టింది నేను పెట్టింది. నేను పెట్టింది బాగా ఎవరికన్నా కానీ అది 1/2 కేజీ ఇది 1/2 కేజీ లేదా అది ఇది పంపించు.
అదే కొద్ది కొద్దిగా
బాగా అది అయిపోవచ్చు రాడు. మనం తెల్ల ఆవకాయ అది డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ చేసే మ్యాక్సిమం మన ఆవకాయ మన చాలు. వెరీ గుడ్ పంపి వెంటనే పంపించు. చెప్పమ్మా. చెప్పనా నేను చెప్పు. చెప్పు. నేను క్లాస్ మధ్యలో ఉన్నా. హలో, మై క్లాస్ ఇస్ గోయింగ్ ఆన్. వెంటనే పడుకో. ఆఫీస్ పని కూడా చూసుకో. రెస్ట్ తీసుకో, బాగా రెస్ట్ తీసుకో. సో ఇవాళ మన సుందరకాండ పారాయణం అయిపోయింది. నెక్స్ట్ సైకిల్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. ఇవాళ టీవీలో కూడా 16 గంటలు ఏకధాటిగా సుందరకాండ. టీవీ నేను చదువుకున్నాను. డోంట్ వరీ. సో టేక్ కేర్. బై. గాడ్ బ్లెస్ యూ. మై క్లాస్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ ఆన్. Bye. Hello, I'm sorry for the disturbance. Yes, sir, our time is up. Now, we were wondering about the type of reaction we encounter. Can you just name this compound? It is benzyl bromide. What type of alkyl halide it is? It is a primary alkyl halide. And now if I react it with aqueous NaOH, definitely the Br is replaced by OH. It is a substitution nucleophilic reaction. Now my question is, if this is ARX, AR, I would write it as, of course I would write it as R dash X, and I call it as R dash OH. Now, if I look at the speed of this reaction, the speed of this reaction is directly proportional to concentration of alkyl halide and also concentration of NaOH. Is it a possibility, or is the rate is directly proportional to R dash X? If this is following path 1, we say SN2. If this is following path 2, we call it as SN1. What could be your answer, sir? Is it our option A or option B? How to decide? How to decide? Yesterday, somebody asked me about this. Well, a beautiful girl is walking on the road, you liked her, and how to know her name? You feel like knowing her name? How to know the name of a beautiful girl walking on the road, sir? Come on, come on, come on. You have to decide. How to know the name of a beautiful girl walking on the road?
Go and ask.
Go and ask. If you go and ask, she will slap you, suppose. Then what do you do? Let us just think out of academic interest. Oh, no creativity, no idea. Hello?
So ask her friend.
Ask her friend, provided if you know her friend. Okay? That's one idea. There can be many solutions to this, but I don't want to give you any hints. But at least there are half a dozen solutions to this problem. Okay. Now, similarly, in chemistry, if you have a doubt, either you should apply your theoretical knowledge and think the logic, or else you should do an experiment. Let us look at the compound I have taken. No doubt it is a primary alkyl halide, but this Br is locked to a carbon. Carbon is locked to a bulkier phenyl group, and also, of course, to hydrogens and Br. Definitely, the electrophile, the nucleophile. What is the charge nucleophile has, sir? The nucleophile, which carries a minus charge, should replace the bromine, which is supposed to carry minus charge. Right? Right? Unfortunately,
Yes,
the OH minus cannot attack from this side because the minus charge of Br and minus charge of OH will repel. Now, suppose OH minus wants to attack from back side. Here there is benzene. The benzene is electron rich. So many electrons are there. There are 3 pi bonds, 6 pi electrons. The electron cloud will repel 2. So it cannot attack from front side, from back side. What to do? What to do? Now, the benzyl bromide first will should undergo a kind of ionization, and first it should make a carbocation. You should break this bond. Br should get out. Now you get a sp2 hybridized carbon, and which is carrying a positive charge because the Br minus has gone. First you have to break the existing bond between carbon and bromine. Then, of course, there will be space for the OH minus ion to attack from this side or from this side. Why it should form like this? Because of the possible repulsion I can think. What repulsion I am thinking? The back side, the electron cloud of benzene is repelling, and the front side, the partially negatively charged Br is repelling. Therefore, it is inevitable for this fellow to break this bond. Once it breaks, it will take a orientation like trigonal planar, which can be attacked from either side, and it gets positive charge. Due to steric hindrance, this is a path. Now let us examine, is it really allowed? If suppose here you have a positive charge, can the positive charge be minimized by any reason? Well, the pi electrons plus charge single bond, double bond. The pi electrons can go like this. When they go like this, now what happens? The pi bond has gone there. Now this CH2 is very happy. Now this fellow became dirty scoundrel. It is crying. Why it is crying, sir? No problem here, no problem. Why this carbon is crying? Hello?
Sir, cross the
Hello?
charge.
Because it has sacrificed the pi bond connecting 1 and 2 to 2 and 3. Because this she has sacrificed the pi bond, now it is having positive charge. Immediately it will take from neighbor. Therefore, now it is happy, it is happy, it is also happy, this fellow is crying. Now this will pull like this. Now who is unhappy, sir? Who is unhappy?
Sir,
Now what it will do? All this flow of pi electrons is indicated by, I would say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 5 are not essentially same because the sequence of double bonds in the ring is changing, right? So due to this possibility of resonance, for example, your girlfriend lost 1,000 rupees and immediately you will give her 1,000 rupees. Immediately. You don't have money for your breakfast, you don't have money for your lunch, only you have 1,000 rupees, still immediately you will give. Because you know, you can slap your neighbor and take money from your friend, other friend. That boy will slap somebody and he will take from somebody. That boy will slap somebody and that will take from some parents. And again, parents will slap the girl and take the money back. Khel khatam dukaan band. Notice this possibility of resonance gives a kind of stability. So the benzyl carbocation is resonance stabilized. Therefore, formation of carbocation is favored. Therefore, the CH2Br bond can break. Once this stable carbocation is formed, then of course it can be readily attacked. This is the carbocation you got. This can be readily attacked by OH minus from either side. If it is attacking from the side where Br is leaving, you will be getting a product with a similar configuration as the starting material. Starting material has Br on the rough side, right side, and the product also has OH on the right side. Exactly in the same place you get OH. Suppose OH minus is attacking from this side, then of course you will be getting a product like this. Here you have OH minus. You understand? This has, I would like to write like this. You will be getting a product which has a OH minus like its mirror image. Like its image. Can you write its image? I am writing its image. Its image will be like this. So you will be getting 50% this product, 50% this product. Such mixture is sometimes called racemic mixture. And the reaction is proceeding by what is called SN1 mechanism. Why it is SN1 mechanism? Because how nicely reaction happens only depends on how nicely it can make carbocation. Only one fellow. Once you get carbocation, of course, NaOH can attack from either side. Why it is depending on only one fellow? Why NaOH has no say? Because NaOH cannot enter into the benzyl bromide from front side or from back side because of the difficulties we have seen. So whenever there is such problem, in case of tertiary alkyl halide, benzyl halide, allyl halide, the reaction proceed by SN. One mechanism. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Now, we need to look at the ideas of stereochemistry a little bit, but we will be doing them right away. Well, how to represent a molecule that is in 3 dimensions? It is in tetrahedron, right? How to represent a 3-dimensional molecule? They are not in one plane. This is and this is are on the plane of both. This fellow is coming towards you, which I represent by a solid wedge. This is hydrogen. Let us suppose this is Br. This is a Cl. This is I. Let us write. Now, this fellow is going away from you. What do we do? Whenever you write a structure where something is coming towards you,
Sir, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. I send a message, sir. Sorry, sir. By mistake.
sir, the benzyl halide is going to become benzyl alcohol when it reacts with NaOH. What type of reaction it is? Is it SN1 or SN2?
Sir. Sir, SN1, sir. SN1. Sorry, sir. I send that
Definitely
message.
it is SN1 because unless it forms a carbocation, second fellow cannot attack. It is not decided by NaOH. It is decided by only benzyl bromide. Unless it takes divorce, there is no possibility of the passerby to come and attack. Because it is having a bulk and a more negative charge at the phenyl ring on one side, Br minus on the other side. The OH minus incoming nucleophile cannot attack from either side. Therefore, first step is formation of carbocation. And moreover, once carbocation forms, it is stabilized by 5 resonance canonical forms. So definitely benzyl bromide and SN1, no doubt in that. Now, this benzyl bromide you have to write, suppose. How to write the benzyl bromide in 3D? Let us try to work it out. So let us suppose it is your benzene ring. So benzene ring is coming towards you. And let us suppose this is your Br. Let us put Br here. Let us put Br here. Why you want to put it here, sir? Because benzene ring is having electron rich 6 pi electrons. Br is also minus. They will be as far away as possible. And now, of course, the Ha and the other H. Sir, these 2 hydrogens are lying in the plane of board or paper. The phenyl group is coming towards you and the Br is going away. Are we very clean, sir? This is called wedge dash representation. Are we very clean on this, sir? Sir, how to draw its mirror image? We can draw its mirror image. We can draw its mirror image. Let us use black color. These 2 are lying in the plane of the board. Now is more important. Ladies and gentlemen, the broken line I am going to put phenyl and the solid wedge I am going to put Br. You understand? Front will become back, back will become front in mirror image. Yes or no?
Yes,
Hello?
sir. Yes, sir.
That's very important. And this is the representation of your benzyl bromide, object and image. And it makes no difference whether it is like auntie or boy. Why it makes no difference? Because this carbon is not chiral. What do you mean by chiral?
4 different groups attached to that carbon.
Yeah, sir. If you look at letter A in the mirror, it makes no difference. Why? If you look at letter O in mirror, it makes no difference. If you look at the letter X in mirror, it makes no difference. But if you look at P, will it make any difference?
Yes, sir.
Can you see that? They look different. Why they are looking different? Why these are not looking different, sir, in mirror?
They are not symmetrical. These are symmetrical.
That is the idea. If the molecule is having, you look at the letter P, can you cut into two equal parts by cutting here?
No.
Or can you
No.
cut into two equal parts by cutting here?
No.
Or can you cut into two equal parts by cutting here? Anywhere you try to cut, you can't make it into two equal parts. So it does not have any symmetry. Now, if I'm looking at the benzyl bromide in our example, sir, can I cut into two equal parts through any plane? If I cut it here, it will be two equal parts. Yes or no? Hello? Yes or
sir.
no?
Yes.
Of course, if you cut like this, it is not equal parts. Now let me take a molecule for our examination. Okay, here I put Cl. Here I put Br. Here I put I. Here I put F. Ladies and gentlemen, can you cut it into equal parts by any way?
No,
How do you
sir.
cut it? You can't. Every time sir writing like this is difficult. They are writing broken line, solid wedge. Unless I draw like this, you will not be knowing that it is 3D. Now, how to do it? This is Fisher got an idea. Let us write like a cross. And whatever you write vertically is going away from you. And whatever you write horizontal is coming towards you. This is a shortcut way. Every time drawing this is difficult, but this is easy. What is the idea in this? Whatever that is going away from you, I think I made a small mistake. Here I kept I which is going away and a Cl I have to put here. Yes. Can you see it clearly, sir? I and Cl are going away from us and F and Br are coming towards us. Remember, vertical goes away. We go away. Horizontal come towards you. This is called Fisher representation or Fisher projection. Are we clear, sir? Hello?
Yes, sir.
These are two different methods to represent a three-dimensional molecule in two-dimensional space. That is called a projection. We have to use projections to represent optically active molecules, to have a picture of them, to realize how they look like. If the starting material is asymmetric, then the nature of product depends on whether the reaction is proceeding by SN1 or SN2. If the reaction is proceeding by SN2, where the reaction rate is dependent on the concentration of alkyl halide, also on the concentration of NaOH, product has definitely opposite configuration to the starting material. 100% inversion. Whereas if it is proceeding by SN1, 50% product can have same configuration like this, and 50% will be mirror image. That mixture of two different compounds which are having object and image relationship is called racemic mixture. Racemic mixture, if you try to pass the plane polarized light, will show no activity. It will not show no activity because 50% of the compound rotates in the clockwise, another 50% rotates in anti-clockwise. They cancel each other. Such a mixture can be separated into two different compounds. This is called a resolution. Such mixture is called racemic mixture. Are we very clear, sir? Hello?
Sir, here in last diagram, chlorine was on the plane now, sir. Then how we told it was coming towards us, sir?
Actually, you have to look at this. You have to make a model with your sticks, or you should make a model with your matchsticks. You try to put matchsticks. I think physically we need to see. I will try to show you in the internet. You will be knowing. Unless you see it, you can't understand.
Yes, sir.
I try to show you. Three-dimensional view of molecules, chiral molecules, conversion to Fisher projection. That is what we have to do. I try to show you in the next time. So they are showing how to do yourself, but I want to show you a model. Okay. Hello, are you able to hear? Is the sound audible to you? Hello?
No, sir. No, sir.
Not audible? You can take the link and see yourself in your mobile later on, otherwise. Hello?
Sir, in settings, there will be enable original sound. If you click that, we will be able to hear.
In settings?
In settings, in Zoom
Enable?
settings, original sound. Not here, sir. Back.
Where? Not here?
Here also.
Meeting settings.
Here it
Mute
will
up
not
on
show.
it. Always show meeting. It's not there, right? Maybe it is there somewhere, but really we don't have time. I'm under tension now. I have to complete this. I have to complete my task. I am not supposed to waste your time. So this is the link I want you to take. Okay. Now I will
Okay.
show you. I will try another link otherwise. Actually, I can show it physically if I'm there. Three-dimensional view of molecules, view of organic chiral molecules. Yes, let me see. Hey, somebody is, I'm not doing a good job. No, I don't want this. I don't want this. Maybe it is somewhat better. It is a model. But earlier I made a video on this actually. I have to search, I have no time. Maybe it is. Earlier I made a video.
I want to look at these 4 derivatives of dichlorocyclobutane, and what I want to focus on for these 4 compounds that are shown here is the
Sorry,
stereochemistry.
sir, I
Because
don't want to
if
waste
we
my
look
time
carefully
on this.
at these molecules,
No. I'll quickly see. Actually, in my old videos, you can see I made beautiful videos on this. I see it and okay. Hello, sir. Hello.
Only sir, we will hear, sir.
center or chiral
No,
carbon.
no, no.
CHI or chiral carbon. You can say all those bits. Okay. So maybe a stereo center, maybe a chiral center, maybe a chiral carbon. So if it is a chiral carbon,
This is not good. Oh my God, there is a problem. Yes. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Are you
Yes,
there?
sir. Yes, sir.
The problem is something wrong happened. I'm not able to control this. Yes. No, I don't know how to broadcast anything. I just wanted you to, this something has come and it is interfering. That video is not going from my system. Okay. How to remove it became a problem. Okay. Now let me not waste my time. So this is a molecular models I made earlier. I will show them in the next video. Or I will send across the link because my own videos are there on that. Now I have given you a point. There are 5 points I want you to notice. First point. What is the SN1? SN2. Have you understood clearly 6 points? It is observed in the case of tertiary alkyl halides greater than secondary alkyl halides greater than primary alkyl halides. Always tertiary alkyl halide will go SN1. It is primary alkyl halide greater than secondary alkyl halide greater than tertiary alkyl halide. Always primary alkyl halide undergo SN2. Here it has 2 steps. Here it has only 1 step. Here rate is directly proportional to concentration of only alkyl halide or aryl halide. Here rate is proportional to concentration of alkyl halide as well as incoming nucleophile. Next point. It is favored by polar protic solvent like water. It is favored by non-polar aprotic solvent like carbon tetrachloride, carbon disulfide. Here the product is racemic mixture. Here the product is 100% inverted. What do you mean by protic solvent? Water is a protic solvent because it can give proton. Alcohol is a protic solvent because even alcohol can give a proton. Your acetic acid is a protic solvent because it can give a proton. Anybody who can give a proton, H plus is called protic solvent. Okay. Now, so this idea, it is favored by polar protic solvent, it is favored by non-polar aprotic solvent. Product is always racemic mixture, 50% of one type, 50% of inversion. Product is 100% inverted. And examples for SN1 is shown by tertiary alkyl halide like tertiary butyl chloride or tertiary butyl bromide, benzyl bromide, allyl bromide. In all these cases, the carbocation is stabilized. Whereas SN2 reaction is shown by simple alkyl halides like CH3Br, where this is simple real. The space is enough for the nucleophile to attack from backside. So this is a comparative account. This is often a board exam question. Write the points of difference between SN1 and SN2. Okay. First you should write down SN reaction is substitution nucleophilic. One more powerful nucleophile replaces a weaker nucleophile. Stereochemistry talks about the nature of optical activity of reacted products if the starting material is chiral. Chirality is a property where a molecule which is having no symmetry shows a kind of activity on special light called plane polarized light. every molecule cannot be optically active. Only those molecules which have chiral carbons or which don't have any plane of symmetry are optically active. Optically active compounds, when undergo SN1 reaction, may give racemic mixtures. If they undergo SN2 reaction, they give a product that has a configuration which is opposite to the parent. Now here I have very, very important point. Sir, if I am taking a compound like this, in this compound, the OH is there coming towards you and the ethyl group is just going away from you. So its configuration, if I am looking at the SN product of this, it may be like this. Here I put Br. Here I put C2H5. Here I put CH. Sir, have you seen that compound 1 and 2 are having object and image relation? Yes or no? Do they have object and image relation or are they identical? I want you to decide this. Hello, sir.
No, sir, no object and image relation.
They are identical. Why they are identical? Because in either the case, Br is coming towards you and C2H5 is going away. Right, sir? Hello, sir. Can you see it clearly?
Sir, but
Yes, sir.
OH and Br are different now, sir.
Sir?
OH and Br are different now, sir. Different groups now, sir.
No, they are different compounds, but they have identical configuration. I am not saying they are identical compounds. I am saying that they are identical configuration. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Now, though
Yes.
they have identical configuration, this compound is different from this compound. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So, if you are talking about alcohols, which have this particular configuration, if I am writing OH on the right side, you know, carbon atomic number is 6, oxygen atomic number is 8. So priority, if you look at, oxygen gets more priority than carbon. High priority group is kept on the right side. Here, high priority group is written on which side, sir? I wish the high priority group is written towards us. Towards us. Towards us is right side, let us suppose. Then here also high priority group is coming towards us. Towards us means in our notation right side. Agreed or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
The ethyl group which has less priority is going away from us. I would say it is there on the left side. Here also ethyl group is going away from us. It is there on the left side. So both compounds have identical configuration. And of course the H and CH3 are lying on the plane of paper. Okay. Now, sir, though these two compounds have same configuration, the alcohol is different from alkyl halide. So the alcohols which have a configuration like OH group is coming towards us and the alkyl group is going away from us, they may show a optical activity where plane polarized light is rotated clockwise. If you write the OH group going away from you, ethyl group is coming towards you, that is its mirror image, that will rotate the plane polarizer light in the anti-clockwise direction. This is optical activity. But if I am talking about the alkyl halides, in alkyl halides, if the Br is coming towards you, that is if the Br is towards the right and if the ethyl is towards the left, then this compound may